Lopa is a great leader?
Yes, of course, for so many reasons.
Definitely not the best. I wouldn't say the worst either.
Well, there's,
Oh,
I don't have anything else to say.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I can do this. Surely I can think of one.
I mean, I don't know.
Well, this is awkward.
What? I don't have anything nice to say. It's like one of my least favorite people ever.
Do I think Jeff Lopa is a great leader?
It's warm. It is warm in here, huh? Right? Do you guys, you agree, right? Like you feel it too? It's like it's so warm.
Do I believe Jeff Lopa sets his team up for success?
Do you remember when you said there wouldn't be any hard questions in the video? Yeah. Well,
Trying to think of an example or story.
Who are you asking? Oh, I thought you were talking about Bobby. Oh, awkward.
I'm so sorry. What was the question?
Does he call me out on certain things? Yeah, he does.
A few fun facts I know about Jeff. He always gives 110%. Wait, can we cut that?
So like me, Jeff is a family man. So we were always able to connect whenever we talked about our families and our kids. Yeah? I love you.
I think he's got a great attention to detail, noticing even the smallest things like the trash cans around the land.
When someone is very passionate like Jeff is, it can come across as being stubborn or that he is unwilling to have his opinion challenged.
I mean, he did call me the wrong name the first time I met him, so.
Literally. I am being like 127% literal.
He, for whatever reason, had this reputation, or I'd heard of this reputation that actually made me nervous.
He's a diehard Red Sox fan. Wait, that's not right either.
I had always thought it funny that Jeff was able to hold something over everyone.
As far as individual qualities go, I'd say my favorite would have to be his poker face. I mean, good news, bad news, no matter what you tell the guy, just, you never know. It's, Lady Gaga wrote a whole song about it. It's impressive.
If Jeff had a superpower, it would either be his ability to push a team to accomplish something that even they didn't know they could do, or his ability to melt on command.
I have had the pleasure and the privilege of being able to call Jeff Lopa my leader and, more importantly, my mentor for the majority of my Walt Disney World career.
At my old location, I only saw my proprietor twice in the entire year that I worked there, but I see Jeff walking around all the time. He's always checking in on his cast, he's always checking in on his guests, and I think that one little action speaks more than anything he could possibly say.
I think everyone knows that Jeff is passionate. I think everyone knows that Jeff will vigorously defend the people and the things that he believes in, sometimes to his personal detriment. And that is all true and it is wonderful. But I think what it may cause people to miss about Jeff is that he is also the most collaborative leader that is out there.
He has a heart that cares like no other leader I've ever worked for. He fights for the right things. Always enjoy a good debate with Jeff, and he welcomes it.
What I love about Jeff is the fact that he took a chance on me and giving me the opportunity to come to Pandora despite knowing me from park support, and actually believing in me and listening to what I had to say and reading beyond the sarcasm and like truly getting me.
He is fierce in everything. His passion for development, his passion for his cast, his leaders. He is the ultimate leader and somebody that I aspire to be like every day.
Jeff will push us to our greatest capacity by almost shoving it in our face that he knows that we can do better. And that's something that I'm so grateful for, to have him as a mentor and leader.
One of my favorite things about Jeff is just the way that he goes to bat for people. I don't think I've ever met somebody in my career and perhaps even my life that has other people's backs the way that he does.
He is the leader that you strive to make proud in every decision that you make. He is authentic, and that's what sets him apart, is that he genuinely cares and invests in who you are, not only as a professional, but also as an individual.
He's always willing to disagree and to discuss those disagreements, and those discussions can be very passionate, but rather than resulting in grudges or feeling like your opinion's not heard, they always result in him having more respect for you and you having more respect for him, and feeling valued and knowing that he cares about you and your opinion, and that you can make a difference to him as much as he can make for you.
He's constantly encouraging all of us to be better personally and as a team, and making sure we put our best effort for it every single day.
You know, Jeff has just been a mammoth help to my entire career. Without him, Pandisco would probably be extinct.
Jeff is a phenomenal leader. It's not every day that there's somebody that so many people would kill to work for. My favorite thing about Jeff is that he always looks for the right way to do something, the best way. He said the best idea wins since day one, and he very much walks the walk on that every day. Even if it's not easy, he always does what's right.
Jeff is a person that's passionate about a lot of the things that he does, and he's not afraid to show that passion, but also that passion protects the people around him, and I appreciate that a lot.
Jeff is constantly looking for ways to improve the people around him, to improve himself, to improve his operation. He's constantly looking for ways to be the best, and that competitive nature drives those around him to want to better themselves as well. Jeff is someone who has changed my life more than I think I will ever be able to share, and I will forever be grateful for that.
He recognizes his cast and leaders in inventive ways that you can tell genuinely he cares.
Great listener, great motivator, great cheerleader. The list goes on, just all around great human being.
I will forever be grateful for his friendship and his leadership.
I just wanted to say thank you. It takes an amazing person to do what you do, and you've given people something to look forward to have fun with, to laugh with. No matter what's going on in the world, you've created something pretty remarkable and keeping us all connected, and you are seriously the best.
You know, there are a lot of different types of leaders out there, a lot of qualities that people bring to the table. But I think the thing that makes Jeff as good as he is, and the kind of leader that people will follow, is that he truly gets, really understands the people part of what we do. Taking the time to understand what the cast members deal with every day, what they go through. And then not only that, but to take action on it, to do things, to care enough to sincerely look for opportunities to make things better for them. And I think if you were going to see him go above and beyond for anything, you can bet that it's going to be something that the cast members will appreciate, whether it's something to make their life a little better, a little easier, remove an obstacle, appreciate and recognize what they're doing. Those are the things that he feels that are important, and not just lip service. You can see it every day in everything that he does. Just the empathy and the generosity that he demonstrates. It's really cool, and I appreciate it.
Hi, Jeff. This is Luann, Mama Lou to most of your cast. I just wanted to let you know this is the moon I've been hanging out with for the last 8 weeks. So I want to thank you so very much for all you've done on Facebook, keeping all of our spirits up, and all of us cannot wait to get back. You are the best, most supportive leader I have ever had in my 9 years at Disney, and I look forward to seeing you and hearing about all the boys and your beautiful soon-to-be daughter. Take care, Sivako and Irayo.
Here I am sitting properly in my chair this time, wearing my Hercules shirt just for you. You are truly a phenomenal leader, Jeff, and I am so grateful that I was able to work for you opening Pandora, which it was such a memorable experience. And I know for me, I would not be the coordinator that I am today if it wasn't for you pushing me, getting on my nerves a lot of the time, but always for my best interest. And you are such a phenomenal leader in that aspect. You push everyone to be the best that they can be. Sometimes it sucks, sometimes it's hard, but you always have our best interests at heart, and that's what's really important. So thank you so much for being who you are, and even though I'm not in Pandora, I know you're always a text away, and I'm very grateful that we have a great relationship still. So thank you, Jeff.
You are amazing. Not only during these trying times, you have kept the Pandora and Discovery Island team together as a whole, but even with my experience working with you over the last 10 plus years, has been nothing short of amazing. So thank you for everything that you've done for the team.
Jeff, you're a dynamite leader. Thank you so much. You are You're excellent.
Pandora and Discovery Island would not be the successful area that it is if every person that has worked in that area didn't feel as though their opinion matters and that they can make a difference, and that is all due to Jeff and the environment that he creates and the environment that he encourages the rest of us to foster.
Thank you for all your support over the last few years, from opening Pandora as a coordinator to giving me my first opportunity as a leader. So I can honestly say I wouldn't be where I am today had I not been able to work for you. It's been an honor and a pleasure. Just thank you.
Jeffrey Maxine Lopa is literally the best.
Do you want to take back anything you said about Bobby?
No.